Hello and welcome here to Ars Electronica Home Delivery. Today inside Futurelab, directly out of the Deep Space 8K here in the Ars Electronica Center. And this will be not only one part. Today we have prepared 3 live presentations, live demonstrations from a really wonderful project called Immersify. And I'm happy that one of the co-directors of the Ars Electronica Futurelab, Roland Haring, today will make this demonstration, will tell us a little bit about Immersify and all these projects. And of course, we are hopefully getting some questions from your side. You can post your question on our YouTube channel or on our Skype. You will find the link on our website, so please feel free to ask any questions, and I'm sure there will be some questions because this project is really, really cutting-edge technology. What is not cutting-edge technology is, Roland, what are you holding in your hand? This is a selfie stick. I thought they were no longer sold. Why do you use this?
Well, hello, Christoph, and hello to this demonstration. So the reason why I have the selfie stick here is that we do not have only one live stream today, we have several live streams. So the first live stream is the one that you see on YouTube, but the second one from this selfie stick goes directly to our partner PSNC in Poland, and they are then streaming from their lab in 8K directly to deep space. And this is what you will be seeing on the projection behind of us. So today we have several demonstrations prepared. So the first one at 11 o'clock now is the 8K streaming demo. And at 12 o'clock we will show you then a project which had been realized in the frame of the Immersify project, which is the Great Pyramids. And there we will also give you some background information about how this was made and also basically how these tools could be useful for you as they get provided by the end of this project. And then at 1 o'clock we have a sneak preview for an upcoming project which will be premiered at this year's festival, and this is the translucent St. Stephen's Cathedral. So this is a very special, very new project, and there you will see also today basically the first impressions, what to expect from that. Immersify itself is, as Christoph mentioned, is a EU project which was now running for 3 years, and we had been working there with 5 partners on basically immersive media and how to extend the current state of the art. And as you know, meanwhile, I guess from our live stream here, the Deep Space 8K environment is a very important infrastructure that Ars Electronica uses for immersive media, but there are more infrastructures out there, and partners from our project had also some dome projections and different panorama screens and 8K, 12K displays, things like that. But one important topic also was live streaming. So basically how to connect these environments and how to get really high resolution footage from one infrastructure to another. And this is what PSNC will also demonstrate to us today. And without further ado, I would like to hand over now to the colleagues from PSNC and ask them to start with the demonstration.
Greetings to Poland.
Hi, Błażej. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, thanks. I'm fine. It's crazy times, isn't it? We can meet together and talk normally only online.
It's true, but we are in this together, online, but still together.
Yeah. We had to show some demonstration of the Immersify projects at the Festival de Cannes. It failed as well.
Well, let's hope that the situation will change by next year. For now, it's very special. It's very special streaming and it's very special Immersify projects. Let's enjoy it.
Yeah. You know, regarding Immersify projects, you know, it is unfortunately ending.
Yes, I know. It's a little bit sad, isn't it? But well, we have done so many great things within this project, haven't we? I guess it's time to reminisce and sum it up. Well, we've been present at so many events, like conferences, fairs. We've been in the mountains full of snow, and we've been diving in the Baltic Sea with our cameras. We've been live in 8K in Tokyo during Interview, and we have even scanned the Cathedral of Poznan and a Cold War fallout shelter. All that has happened within the last 3 years. But then again, as far as I remember, it was last year in Linz at Ars Electronica. You were there, live.
Yes, I was there, but I remember that you were in our Poznan studio there.
Exactly, the studio that we can see right now, we were here. There was also a musician with accordion, and I remember a very pretty and a very flexible dancer with some special sensors attached to her hands and neck. And there was, you know, that gave the whole new meaning to the expression state of the art.
Błażej, what do you think? What is immersion? Do you have your own definition of this keyword?
Well, let me think. It's like diving in state-of-the-art technology. Well, immersion, diving, something like that. I think it's something very modern and dynamic. How about that?
Yeah. You know, because I have an idea for today. What would you say if I would immersify myself?
Well, what do you mean?
You know, making our dialogue more interactive. You said dynamic, yeah, just more immersive.
Okay, but how?
You know, just wait a moment, okay?
All right.
Just stay in the virtual window, but I will be here in our studio, okay? What do you think?
Hello again.
Hello.
Great, I love it.
You know, it's a pity that you are not here, you know, with so many equipment, with a lot of speakers, a lot of cameras, a lot of lights, you know. It's a real 8K studio, yeah.
It is, yes. You have just immersified yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. About Immersify, you said some words about that. It's a great project, you know.
It is, definitely, yes. It's a shame that it's coming to an end, right?
Yep. But, as you said, it was a lot of things and a lot of partners.
Well, exactly. As it has already been mentioned, we had quite a few. Apart from the PSNC from Poznan, there was also Spin Digital from Germany, Ars Electronica, of course, Futurelab from Austria, Marché du Film, Festival de Cannes from France, and Visualization Center C from Sweden.
Yeah.
Together we have conducted research and work on video encoding, streaming, and display technologies for immersive media, especially for large visualization installations with 8K walls, deep spaces, dome theaters, and future cinemas. But in addition, which is very important, we have also worked on spatial sound in 3D, based on high-order ambisonic sound format.
You know, today will be an opportunity to show all these things, you know, in a small part. Because I am here in that studio, you will see me and you will see some of our productions. Start our demonstration, but, okay. Just wait a moment, because here, behind the glass, we have some people from Ars Electronica. Do you see him? Do you see them here? Yeah, great. Yeah, so we are together to show how amazing Immersify project was and is. So let's start from the beginning. I remember, yeah, from the roof of I must say, from the roof.
From the rooftop,
yeah.
Exactly.
I remember our first concert on the roof of this headquarters of PSNC headquarters. There was 1, 2, 3, 7 people, 7 musicians. Take a look at that. Yeah. It was some classical music, no, maybe not classical music, but classical instruments. It was very special composition just for that stream. Let's look at that, because it was a realization on the roof in 360 degrees. Let's hear it for a while and see how it looks like.
You know, Immersify project is all about experiments and research, but what I really love about it is that it's possible to combine it with art, really, and this is what we have just seen, but there is still more of that.
Yes, you know, looking at that, you know, standing here in the center of this 24 speakers here, hearing this music, this special part of the music, and looking at the conductor, seeing me, you know, here, as it was a few months ago, when it was under the cloud. Oh, it's amazing. It's a pity that you are not hearing this multi-channel sound. But yeah, you said about music. It was not only one performance we did during this project. You remember?
No.
Ah, yeah, you remember this special place in Poznan?
Very special place. I remember since I was a child. That's in the very heart of Poznan, a building that is round, so it has no square walls. It's called Okrąglak. This is the Polish name. And not that long time ago, we invited a Polish rock folk band called Krababula.
Yes, so many hard, it is, it is so many hard Polish words, even for our friends from Linz. It's, band Krambabula and Okrąglak, so many things, but let's see that it is a really amazing place for doing 360 degrees movie, because it is based on oboe and quite another music with the vocal as well. How do you like it, Boże?
Oh, I like it even more, especially the dancing lady. But
yeah.
apart from the lady, for a moment, at least, we could see all the cameras. And this is, I believe, very important to say that we had 8 4K cameras stitched together. It gave us the effect of 16K. 16K, I want to say this again.
Yes, 4K cameras, 8 cameras, 16. So many numbers, but let's look at another part of music, because it's really cool, this folk rock, yeah?
Yeah, it is actually. Let's remember that it's recording instruments and with, not to mention the dancing.
Yeah, you know, with every detail of the instruments and musicians on the screen and hearing that. Okay, let's go.
Siadaj, kochanie moje, już tu nie pomoże płakanie twoje. Już płakanie nie pomoże, to już koniec, to obchodzie. Siadaj, kochanie. Już płakanie nie pomoże, to już koniec, to obchodzie. Siadaj, kochanie.
Yeah, you know what is very, very amazing? That you can be the creator looking at that. Because, you know, I am the guitarist. And I can put my focus on the guitarist itself, and hear it on the front with this, you know, with all the musicians around me. It is amazing, and you saw these visual effects on 360 degrees.
Exactly, and this is like being on stage with your favorite band or your favorite musician, not in the crowd, not in the audience, but actually joining them on stage and moving from one musician to another, not only physically watching them, but also hearing it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and of course, yeah, and of course you can create your own video clip for that. Yeah, be in the movement, be immersified a little bit. But take a look at the music, because it was two bands, two another styles of music, and many microphones. Standing centrally or nearby the instrument to record all the single instrument itself to be mixed in one composition. But it is another issue, another functionality of this ambisonic 24 or maybe more channels. If we want to compose a special part of music for example, for the game or for the movie. Yeah, like a Hollywood movie, yeah. It should be a special production of that, yeah? Because it will be some artificial effects, sound effects.
Woven into that structure, exactly. You have mentioned this structure of 24 speakers. And actually those speakers create a specific sphere of sound, which could be experienced in our studios, and that was also a part of the Immersify project.
Do you remember that realization? It was amazing.
Oh, yes, I recall that. This is actually an authentic fallout shelter, which is built near Poznan. It was built during the Cold War for the mayor of Poznan, and we went there without cameras.
You know, it is fallout shelter. It is fallout shelter, but it looks like the post-apocalyptic game or something. Can you hear this sound? This effect?
Yes, but it's real.
Yeah. And typewriters and oh yeah, General Jaruzelski. You hear it? Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, it's terrifying, I must say.
Well, being behind Iron Curtain was exactly terrifying, and that was the almost apocalyptic vision of the Cold War. You know, Poznan was one of the targets.
You know, looking at the screen, this amazing 8K screen, I see a single point on that. I will told you some weeks ago about how amazing it should be in many realizations. You know, it would be better to hear this special sound every time. I have to pick up the phone to hear it. This alert, Błażej, oh my God.
Yes, exactly.
You know, it was...
It's terrifying
it's terrifying, but amazing in the other side because, yeah, it was billion of, yeah, you know, it was billions of points. It was many, many scans by special installation of laser scanners, putting on the real, as you said, the real place in Poznan. And then it was stitched to one point cloud, I must say, yeah?
Yes. Exactly.
So it is...
That enables you, not being in Poznan, actually to go underground and visit this amazing and a little bit scary place.
Yeah. Let's see that it is quite another option of doing such things with the sound, with the spatial sound, and of course, because we are live not only in that camera, in that big 8K camera, yes, but we have another specialty of today. It is 360 camera inside our laboratory. So when I'm going around this camera, probably people looking at on YouTube, on streaming, must, you know, take your finger or take your cursor to roll over roll over our laboratory here. Yeah, so
just follow Damian.
Yeah, just follow me. Yeah.
He will take you. He will take you behind the scenes.
Yes, exactly.
You want to go behind the scenes?
Oh my God, so many equipment here. I must be warned. Okay, so let's go. Here's one camera, second camera, third camera. Oh, yeah, of course. There is main camera here because it is Leszek, who is all the time with us, with the camera, 8K camera, and I hope that our view from the laboratory is in Linz now. So let's go to Wojtek. Let's go to Wojtek because he's yes, of course. Without Wojtek, without Wojtek and his mixing, you know, it is not only that mixer. I talked yesterday with the guys, and they told me how many things, how many cables, how many special converters are here to configure this installation for our demonstration. Not only for hearing it here in the laboratory, but for you and for guys in the streaming as well. So, well, 1, 2, 3, yes, 24? No, more. 24? Okay, 24 channels, and some for the VC as well. So my voice is where? Oh, it's here. So I am here. Come on, you will hear me louder now. Yes, Błażej? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
Great. So come on, we can go. Oh yeah, let's go to Eric. He is a master of videos all over it. Oh my
that's
God.
really good behind the scenes.
It is, as always, you know, so many monitors, so many screens. Oh, you are here, Błażej. Here and there and there and there. Oh, so many Błażejs. What do you think? Who is the main Błażej here? Okay.
Who's the real one?
So the real one, I don't know. The biggest one is just right behind me, you know, in our studio, in our laboratory. But yeah. So please tell me, how many channels of video we have now for streaming it to Linz?
Yeah, actually, we see in Linz a stream of 8K video from this camera, but we have connected 4 cameras, and every camera that's about 50 to 100 gigabits per second. So we are processing about half a terabyte of data.
Sorry, how many gigabytes?
About 500,000 in 1 second.
You hear that, Błażej?
And it's live. Apart from that, we have a 360 stream from the camera in this room, and we also have another camera here, so a small one. I can show it to Leszek.
Okay.
This is this one, and if I switch it, one moment. So now it's live on YouTube. This small camera. So
from that?
Yeah, we can just sit.
Oh my God.
So
Okay.
just sit in front of
All
me.
right,
So
all right,
that's
all
the
right,
best
all right.
one.
Okay, so dialoguing, me and you,
Yes.
it is
Very comfortable.
yeah, very comfortable
You
for.
can see us on the previous screen, so we
Oh.
are both here. Maybe I can rotate it a bit so you
Okay,
can
so people looking at the YouTube streaming can switch as they want from me to you.
Yeah, but they need to look around constantly.
Okay. From me to you. Do you remember, Błażej, this song from the Beatles?
Of course, it's a more classic everybody loves.
So it is another meaning of this song today with the 360 degrees.
So I think we can go with the 360
All right.
video just inside the technical part.
Oh well.
And maybe Szymon or Nikolai can tell us about this.
Szymon, Mikołaj, where are you? So many people here, so many people doing
So let's go
such
inside.
an amazing thing.
Are we
What a
going
noisy
to-
sound here. Oh. I'm not like, I'm an IT guy, but looking at these many equipment, many noisy, processors and computers, I don't know where is the main one.
Okay, everything is important.
Right.
We cannot skip any part of this. I would say that the very important part is the one on top, which is the encoder, which encodes the 8K raw stream into HEVC stream. And so it's from this computer it goes directly to Ars Electronica. And below we have all the equipment to process the signal from cameras, to switch them, to do all the necessary processing.
It is linked together by fiber optics?
Yes, yes.
Well,
And in the behind we have the cases for that operate our main video wall.
okay.
For today demonstration here locally, where we present the 360 8K, 16K videos, but on the screen itself is 8K, so the part we have seen were in 8K.
I remember our realization on TNC many years ago. It was two screens like that. One screen was for streaming, and another one was just like that for many parameters of the streaming behind the scenes. Yeah, it is something similar. Oh well, 60 FPS. Oh well. We said something about gamers, about game, yeah? So FPS, it is not only for media, it is for gamers as well. So let's go to another place. All right. 360.
Let's go back
Okay.
to the
So
main room.
we are back. Okay, Błażej, sorry. We just talked about so many equipments there. It is very amazing. Okay, so 8
For
key.
those of you who have just joined us, we
Yeah,
are
let's go.
broadcasting live from PSNC in Poznan. And I guess, Damian, it's time for you to remind us what PSNC actually stands for.
Oh yeah, it is very funny because PSNC is very hard. Not maybe PSNC is not hard, but it's a test for me every time. If somebody knows full name of our institutions, if he, she knows, it is a test that he's our partner. He's cooperating with us so many years, so many times that he knows that Poznan, because we are for Poznan. Supercomputing, yes, because first of all we have HPC Center for making some projects, for making some important things. Networking, because all we do here, all we have, and it's a networking stuff for IT, for internet, for streaming like that. And last but not least, center. Because yeah, we are here in our headquarters in Poznan. So Poznan Supercomputing and Networking Center. It is good, yeah.
Exactly, and we deal with digital science, digital industry, and social innovation.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's move on to some numbers, perhaps. What do you think?
All right, let's go.
Well, we have 346 employees, 20 laboratories. We've been around for 26 years, more than a quarter of a century. Currently, we are working on more than 50 projects, and we had more than 40 projects in Horizon 2020.
And one of the projects was unfortunately Immersify. And this demonstration was just for Immersify. And finalizing Immersify as a big project for new media, for many things. So I hope that all the demonstrations today was amazing for you as well, only online.
Of course.
And of course, for our friends in Linz. So yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
we send you greeting.
Maybe we have a chance to. Yeah, I see Roland. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, it's Roland.
Hello. Just need some audio here. Can you hear me? Yeah, great. Hey, guys.
Yeah, we hear you on the screen, yeah.
Thank you very much for this wonderful demonstration. So really, this was really amazing. And I think we really did several premieres today, actually. So I think...
Yes, I think so. I think so. So many equipments in one demonstration together.
Yeah, and also we have never seen the shelter in 8K so far. So this was basically the first presentation that we also had seen here in Linz today.
It is first, but I hope that it is not last.
No, definitely not. But it's really amazing. So also with your 8K screen, having the 8K camera, filming the 8K content, streaming it in 8K, and then showing it here in the deep space 8K. So this is, I think, something that we definitely have never done before.
And of course, with your partnership, very helpful with all the things, all the networking and video as well.
But as you know, I mean, the Ars Electronica Festival takes place in September, and we are in a very special time at the moment, as all the events need to be made differently. So after this demonstration, I really hope that we can also do something for the festival and use some of the technology there.
Yes, I hope so, and I'm really amazed that you propose it for us. So yeah. We feel that it will be another version of that presentation made together with you, and let's go to do it in September. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much again. So we are a little bit over time, so that's why we cannot answer too many questions. But one question for sure that came up on our side was basically, I mean, when is this amazing technology available? So people now bought new 4K televisions, and now we come up here with a complete 8K toolchain and 8K content, broadcasting, streaming, filming. So when can people use this?
You know, it is not only 8K, because our stream on YouTube on 360 degrees will be with us together maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes after our official 8K stream. So yeah, let's go for it. And thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you, Błażej, for that. Thank you all for being with us behind the scenes. And I must say behind the mask, because it is still COVID times, unfortunately. Yeah? So to be sure with all the things. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for our demonstration. See you again.
Yeah, thank you, and goodbye to Poznan. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much also for your attention. We will conclude this stream for today. This was our 8K streaming presentation demonstration that we have done with PSNC together. So actually, last year during the festival, we did a performance already, and what we're really working on is to establish things like that here in the deep space as a permanent possibility to extend this place and to connect to other places as well. So we will be continuing to work on that. As you heard, the Immersify project will end this month, but still this is a topic of high interest for us. And live streaming is one possibility for sure to get to remote places, but there are other possibilities as well that we also looked at into this project, looking at different forms of immersive media. And there we will see another 2 presentations today, or demonstrations. So one at 12 o'clock, looking at the pyramids, the Great Pyramid. So this is really something with stereoscopic 360 videos in an interactive way. But then at 1 o'clock, we will make a preview of the translucent St. Stephen's Cathedral. And this is a brand new project, and hopefully you stay around for this as well, and we will see us later. So thank you for your attention so far.